Hello, people on YouTube that are watching this stream late.
Hello, you guys are extremely late. I'm very upset.
So, as you guys may or may not know, I am Bakataka, one of Lag's friends.
Or assistants, or slaves.
Either, kind of in the middle. No, I'm just kind of all of the above, quite frankly.
Yes, he's helped me out with this stream.
So, for now, we will be waiting for a few people to join. When we have about 3 people, then we will simply just continue. Yes, Shade, I'm glad to see that you're first. So, this will be an interesting little contest. There isn't many participants, so it won't take too long, but...
Yes, if you guys end up seeing the stream or don't, and you guys come on and watch it while it's not live, there will be more contests in the future. So I'll make sure I leave a link when this video is posted, a link to Discord in the description, and you can join everything. And Shade, bro. No, I'm kidding. You're alright, dude. I talked to you all on Discord, so yeah. As I said, everybody, I normally keep up with everybody on Discord and like talking to everyone. It's fun. And yeah.
Alright, so ignoring the squeaking coming from Lag's chair, because to be completely honest, he has a crappy chair in comparison to me, who is using an epic gamer chair.
How dare you?
Suck it. We may as well move on ahead and begin our contest. So, I will get you to look away while I initially bring up
Alright.
each one. So I'll tell you to cover and uncover whenever ready.
All
So,
right. I am covered. Alright.
okay.
We're going to the first one.
Yep, the first one is ready.
Alright.
Our first submission is from Dragon, of which Dragon asked for the special message simply just for us to let everyone know that that they had created it. So, everybody, Dragon made this.
Okay. So, thank you, Dragon, for entering the competition. BTW. I do like how you used my OC and the usage of the transparent PNGs. It really goes well with the channel, and the background is pretty... It makes the character stand out. But I'm going to go on to the criticism side, and the title is... Alright, I'm just going to be... It's just bland. I'm going to be completely honest. It's a bit bland, but you did a good job. And you've put the effort in, and I can see you did pretty well. And yeah. So, thank you very much for sending me this.
Even though it's obviously not my decision in the end, the only real mishap, in my opinion, would be simply the fact that you're using a 3D model PNG, a PNG that's from Dragon Fighter Z, and then lags, which, again, I'm not complaining at all, but the thing is that if you want a banner or a thumbnail to really look well and, like, pop out or just come across as professional, then you'd want to generally have them all be inside the same style, or at least the same amount of shading between each picture. So, overall, it's pretty decent. It's just maybe in future, if we ever do one of these again, which, again, we will be doing other kinds of contests, I'd give you that little bit of advice. So,
Yeah.
yes. Now then.
Alright, time to look away again for the second one.
Yep, and our second one is Up.
Alright, who did this one?
Jotaro the Devilish Angel.
Okay. Well, let's start. The first thing off the bat is he's made it the banner size. Very good job on that. Second thing is I've noticed he's used my artwork that I've posted over on my art channel on Discord. And long story short, one of them I gave to a YouTuber right on the left. He probably won't pop up in any of my what ifs in the future, but yeah, it's... I mean, it was pretty good art, and as well as the Dark Sonic on the left, and it's faded out, that is also pretty good. And the one right next to my character is my version of Sonic and Dragon Ball. It's a little draft I made, but he did put in a lot of effort of cutting the background out, because that was drawn on paper. So, yeah, huge, like, I really like this one. There's just one problem. I mean, it's not really a problem, but there's no, like, lags channel, like anything there, like no text. But that doesn't make it terrible. It's pretty good, and I do like it.
Again, that sort of thing is just an easy, minor little nitpick, which we can easily fix up ourselves.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Who knows? Not saying that this is going to be the case at all, But the submissions that you guys have given us will either go directly to the channel as is, or Lag could remaster it so it all looks like the same sort of style in order for it to blend better, like I said during the previous one.
Yeah.
So, overall, are we ready to move to the next one?
Yes, but we'll go check out the comments quickly because we haven't seen that. Hello everyone. Welsh, everybody's joining along.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that, oh, wait, no, that's going to be a little bit later. Yes. Hold on, Shade. Hold on.
Yes, yes, there's a lot of people. Welcome, Jay, and welcome, Student God. And not much you can see we're doing the contest.
Regardless, we do need to just apologize that we will be replying to comments late for 2 reasons. One of which is that we don't have dual monitors, so we can't have the comments on one monitor while having everything else on the other. And the other thing is that obviously due to the fact that this is a stream and it's not professionally made, this means that our little conversations are going to be coming up a little bit after, you know, when you would be hearing them. So if you make a comment due to us saying one thing, we might not see it until about 30 seconds later, at least. Yeah. So just keep that in mind. Alrighty.
Alright.
Let's move on to our third entry, which is by Killer in Shadows.
Alright. Now, let's start off. So, he's got the title right in the middle. So that's going to get people's attention. He's got my character in the big writing. I mean, not the big writing, the big text. Like, not text. Sorry. The big photograph right in the middle. That's also pretty good. And he's got, in the corner, he's also got Dark Supersonic that I drew. He's got a Vegeta, transparent, and a transparent Goku, which is pretty good. Now, I have 2 downsides to this. One, most of the, like, this is adding to the upside still. Like, most of them almost work. The Dark Supersonic, it's a little cut off because I didn't, like, finish the whole thing. I only did, like, a whole page.
It was limited due to a page instead of it being just a full body shot on a screen. It was a sketchbook page. So.
Yeah. The background is like the other one. It's kind of bland. And like the title it's there, but it's not standing out as much as everything else. Like the first thing that stands out is Dark Supersonic and my Lag OC. As well as the 2 things on the left and right, which is pretty good because that's kind of the center of attention, but also the text also stands out as well. Anyway, but yeah, overall great job as well for the effort and detail.
Yeah, for me, it's mostly just the same type of criticism I was giving previously, which was simply, you know, you want to try and match it up with the same sort of style, but obviously that's not really possible when literally half of this image is Lag's artwork, while the other half is official artwork. And the only real nitpick that I have for this one personally is that it was probably not the best idea to use a black background when Lag's hair is black in this OC. Due to the fact that, well, blending with the colors, it kind of makes it look like the whole background is just Lag's hair.
That's actually a good point.
Or that he has a cut-off skull. Either. But genuinely, it's nothing that major. It works well.
Yeah. And one more thing to point out. This was made in KineMaster. We can fix that up if this becomes a thing, but it's alright.
Alrighty. Are we ready to move to our final contestant?
Yes. Now give me a second. I'm going to grab a quick drink.
Alright. Cover your eyes while you're drinking. Probably not a safe idea, but whatever.
Yes, I'll probably spill it over everything. Alright.
Alright, and ready.
And I can assume this one is Shades.
Indeed. Now, before we even start judging this one, I just need to specify that Shade had sent versions with different types of text. Yep. So this is just the one that was up at the top so we could see the username easier. Mm-hmm. So there would be other variations with the text, so don't validate that too much.
Okay. Now, here's what I like. I'm not sure if you knew this or not, but Shadow is one of my favorite characters in Sonic, like the whole Sonic universe. Really like him. That's one bonus because I really like him. I also really like Trunks. So I either might have said it on Discord and you've kept your eye out, so done a really good job. And then there's mine in the middle, and the text is really nice as well as there's the background, which is pretty good. So far the banner size, it's almost banner size. It probably cut off a few things, so we can edit it here and there. But otherwise, overall, pretty good job. And like Sarah said before, or Barker, he said that there's 3 different models there. There's my homemade one, then there's the original art style, and there's a 3D one. Now, it's not terrible. Of course, it is fantastic. But, as said, yeah, it's still pretty good, but just it's a bit thrown off by the style of Shadow and how it's a 3D model. But it's still pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, again, just that exact same thing, but as Lag had just pointed out, it's not really that much of an issue, and worst comes to worst, we can simply just do all of it in an updated style, so
Yeah.
it's all consistent. So it wouldn't be the exact same, but it would be massively based on this one.
Yes, and you'd receive pretty much most of the credit, as
Yeah.
well as credit going to the artists.
So yeah, nice and easy. So, that is all of our entries.
Yes.
Do you want to bring it up to a top 2?
Yes.
This is nothing personal. In my personal opinion, not that it really matters that much, because again, it is Lag's channel.
Yes.
I like Shades quite a lot. Again, it could just simply be because it's a more structured background and it just kind of blends a little bit better. And the other would be Jotaro, the Devilish Angels.
Yes.
Simply because, again, it's already banner size, and again, those little nitpicks we can fix up on both.
Yeah.
What about you, Lag?
Pretty much the same thing, and everything's go with it. As well as I actually really like the, so the background is a real, like, you know, the pink background works really well, and how, like, everything's laid out there. That is really well done. But I also like how, Devi, what we call him on our Discord server, has done, like, cutting out things that I've drawn and used them and implemented in, like, the Sonic that I drew. And since it actually works kind of well with most of the art that's there, and the rest is faded in the back, it makes it look more balanced, and I really love it. So, yeah.
So, which... So now we're up to the top 2.
Yeah.
Again, nothing at all.
You guys did really well.
Thank you very much for submitting Dragon and Killer and Shadows. Again, we'll be having multiple competitions, so feel free. In fact, we'd love if you guys and potentially more people would enter our future competitions.
Yes, I'll be like super excited if we get like a lot of submissions. Like more the better.
So, overall, our only real nitpicks when it comes to the last 2 contestants is, again, the style thing, which can be completely fixed on our end, and the lack of text on Jotaro's, but again, easy fix.
Yeah.
So truthfully, I'm not too sure. Lag, which one are you sort of pointing towards?
Like, as I said, they both got their perks and they both have their downside, but one... Alright, so I've made my choice. One of them has more downsides than the other. One is more creative as well, but both of them have been put a lot of effort into it. But, am I allowed to announce the winner? Like, am I allowed to announce the winner now?
Yep, go
Okay.
right ahead.
So, the winner... Alright, this is not biased at all. This is completely because of what they have done. And everybody who's contributed... Or the word is, sorry.
Contributed.
Yes, there we go. You guys did an amazing job. And, yeah, you see these guys, if you see them on Discord, please give them pay your respects to these guys. They've done an amazing job. Now, person who wins is Devi. Alright. One, because of how it's all balanced out, because majority is my work, except for the Goku in the background. The second one is how he went through all the effort of cutting out all of the background from Sonic, because that was originally drawn on paper. And the last reason, is because there's only one downside, and it's really the text, because I can clearly see, I'm pretty sure I can clearly see my hair from here, my OC, yeah, and the background actually, now that I see it, is actually pretty good. So if we just had like a subscribe to Lag, like right there, I'd say it'd be almost perfect. So yeah, congratulations. Now, if you go check Discord, you're going to get a roll saying competition winner. Anyone who wins gets the competition roll, and you get to join like some chats and get some perks from it.
Who knows? On top of that, we might also specify, competition winner of such and such date.
Yeah.
Potentially. Or it could just be competition winner brackets banner or something.
Yeah.
We'll work it out. I'm not in control of anything, and I'm trying not to take spotlight or anything.
Yeah. Shades, you did a really good job. Don't feel down. There's always next time, and your banner was really hard to choose out of both of them. The only reason was because of the model problem. It wasn't as balanced out, but hey, you still did a fantastic job, dude.
And again, thank you so much to Dragon and Killer in Shadows as well. Honestly, even though it's a fairly short video, this was a lot of fun to do.
Yes, and can't wait to do more in the future. I'll see if I can do them every month, 2 months, maybe 3, possibly. But yeah, the winner gets the role, and I will go, deal with that now. So, let's check out live chat.
So it seems as though the live chat, as of the time that we're saying these sentences, is kind of dead.
Yes. Lol, Sega Scourgeon, what if in the DMs? Yeah. Yes, I've talked to those people. That's all I have to say. Yeah, but it's alright. Yes, I will quickly go edit something. Alright. Alright. And yeah, so if you guys go check on Discord, the competition winner has been selected, obviously. And yeah, the banner art will be up in probably a short time.
So, I guess to sort of end off is to shameless plug. I just want to ask a small favor, which is essentially to spread this little video of this live stream after the live stream is complete, just so then other people can see and understand how these contests work. Because again, the more people in the next competition, the better. So if we get more people producing amazing artwork like these, or well, structuring artwork like these, then honestly, it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to add?
Yeah. I'm not sure if a lot of you know, but I have a Patreon. So I have a Patreon page. Completely optional if you guys go subscribe. It's all up to you. Do put you first. But one person has already subscribed. Give me a second. I haven't had this had this set up. Alright. Now, this is tier 3 Patreon subscriber, Professor X. Big shout out to him. He just rocked up and subscribed, and if you subscribe you get a lot of benefits, and it's not expensive. I made it fairly cheap. So you also can see What If's early access art I've drawn, stuff that I have put up on the channel, and a bunch of things. But big shout out to him, and if you're any subscription will get a shout out, and there's weekly calls for them as well. So thank you very much.
Alrighty then.
And a huge shout out to Cyrus here. He set this whole thing up. Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
As well as Kanav for helping me out in the past with his editing skills, as well as Swordsman, and the moderators, and the administrator on my Discord server. What's his name? I'm very sorry. Give me a second. Vice. Great job, man. Appreciate you helping me out. And thank you everyone else. So, guess let's wrap it up.
Yeah, so exactly that. To wrap this up, just a huge thank you to everyone who participated and to everyone who decided to view this. Again, if you're okay with it, telling some people about this live stream, which will be a public to view video anytime soon, will massively help. Because then, who knows, we might even double, triple, or even quadruple the amount of entries for the next contest.
Yeah.
So, thank you all once again, and
I'll see you guys in the future. I'm working on some stuff as well. Been a bit busy because of school, so there's been a lack of uploads. But I'll get some stuff out, and I'll talk to you all later, or on Discord right now.
Alrighty, see you guys later.
See ya.